I'm going to give a little backdrop for mine and Eric's last.
Tell them about it while I go away.
So Get Smash 2. Andy, just give me just a moment to inform our viewers. So at Get Smash 2, myself and Eric find each other in brackets, we play our match, and halfway through our match discover that it's set to 3-stock. We do not know why it's set to 3-stock, but we just decide we will run the game anyways, and it turns out we both died at almost the exact same time on our second stock. And fortunately, Andy was there to give us a referee call of sorts.
Yeah, that was very close. It was very, very, very close, but it was clear to me that Tyranna was the one that died just slightly after you did.
And that was a fair call. I wasn't angry. And then it went to a best of 3 last percent, and Eric did beat me. So
you're looking for your
a little bit of vengeance.
You want that salty run back today?
Let's hope so.
Yeah, it's looking like if the bracket progresses as I think it should, I'm going to have to fight Nigel next, and I'm spooked by that Pikachu because he keeps beating me with that damn thing.
I don't know, but I just want to say, your Luigi has been performing today. I mean, besides that,
besides the
taunt
phantom
made
jump.
up for the SD.
Yeah, the jump going away. All right, so we got Lancestern and Ryder here.
Ooh, 2 goofy characters.
This is going to be really hard to not be a biased commentator for, because I have a very clear person that I would like to win this matchup. But here, Lance is trying to zone out Ryder just like Ryder's trying to zone out Lance. I think Lance has a better zone game than Ryder does, though, because he has so many projectiles that he can toss out. Not to mention that trampoline out of dash attack. Not to mention using items and fruit out of dash attack, even able to reverse them, is some insane tech from Pac-Man. Like, you never know where his attacks are going to be coming from or when, and that's where Lance gets a lot of his kills.
Right.
Because it seems to me like he doesn't attack a lot of things that he should whenever he gets like spiked, like from other matches that I've seen him play. But Ryder, his tech skills have been getting a lot better. I've been watching him in Salt Mines. Just a recap from earlier, he did play 7th at the Salt Mines this week.
Finish. It was a little bit stacked that last week too.
And I was a bit salty because I got 9th place curse, guys. Like, I can't place better than that for some reason.
Except at the last Get Smashed.
And who beat me?
Very well
Lancestern. So I guess the secret's out why I'm salty, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get my run back today.
Hey, let's hope so.
Well, it'd be even better. Like, I would feel better if he got knocked out before I even had to fight him. But anyways, back to this match. They're both trading blows. Rob's got a little bit of a percent lead here, but it's still very much even. It's really not enough to count for anything.
Yeah.
Both really respecting each other's projectiles right now.
Well, you have to. I mean, I think Lance has a bit of an advantage when it comes to zone control, but you can't sleep on Rob's lasers. Those will just wreck you if you are not respecting it.
I want to say that was a bad move by Ryder's part to leave the Hydrant alone. He definitely could have...
he could have capitalized.
Yeah, he could have knocked it back to the Pac-Man.
And Lance, kind of mixing up his different fruits as well. I kind of like that. Sometimes he uses the UFO. Sometimes he likes to use the key.
Yeah, just for different setups, he just keeps changing it up so like you don't really know what he's trying to plan, which is very smart.
Oh, no, definitely.
Ryder almost got clipped by that key right in the face, though.
Now at this percent, Lance has got to be really careful about that down smash. One down smash could be his demise.
Oh, yeah. And, yep, should not have hit it with the laser because all that took was one smash tag. And so Ryder's going to have to be playing from behind now, trying to make it back.
And I disagree with Lance a little bit. He does not have to be approaching so much.
Yeah, I feel like he's not respecting Ryder, but at the same time, Ryder's not capitalizing on his openings. Like, that was a shield grab if I've ever seen one earlier whenever he came back, or he did the dash attack.
Right.
That was a free shield grab, but for whatever reason, he just didn't do it.
Ooh.
Nice catch, though.
They're playing a little ball.
Yeah, you don't have the platforms, though. That was a smart move by Lance to take him to an FD stage.
Certainly. I think that definitely works in Lance's favor.
Lance catching the top again. Now Rob's going to be without it.
I'm noticing that Ryder's not using a lot of neutral airs. It's something I like to see a little bit more of. Catches him with the hydrant.
Yeah, that hydrant kill was nice. All right, so we're basically even now. Just, Ryder needs to get back to the stage and set up toward one of the ends and just make Pac-Man approach, because if you're good with shielding his projectiles, just wait it out.
Yep. There's, I think, a lot of matchups where that's the correct thing to do against Pac-Man.
He finally connected the up air. I want to say that's 1 for 3 or 4.
That'd be 4.
Yeah, because he's not baiting out the air dodge out of Lance.
And the tides are turning.
Should have teched the landing.
Yeah.
Ooh, he tried to go in for the little robocopter, but didn't do much for him.
Ooh,
That
nice
up B out of
up B.
shield is so safe.
Yeah.
You get super armor when you do it. You just hit it and run. Like, it's get out of jail free card.
And I love how he caught the top with that dash attack.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking that his up B is better than Sonic's for getting out of situations, because not only can you get launched out of it, but
it also leaves that little platform afterwards.
Exactly. So you basically cut the stage right where you use it on the stage, because you're going to have to jump over it, and nobody's wanting to approach with an empty neutral or something like that. It's just completely unsafe. Lance getting close to taking it. Ryder's DIing pretty well.
But we don't hydrant and no taunt.
We don't tech those,
no
man.
Techs.
We just let it happen. I don't know about you, but if I got bopped in the face with a fire hydrant, I just let it happen.
Yeah. It's not much recovering for that. It's going to leave a scar.
Yeah. He definitely could have recovered it, and honestly, I think he could have got an immediate spike right after it, because he detected like right at the lip, and if he down there, he could have caught him. That'd have been nasty.
Good observation. Alright, so where do we think Rob's going to take this? This is, I think, a really good choice. It's going to give him a lot of opportunities to catch Pac-Man on the up airs if Pac-Man ever wants to recover to the platforms.
Yeah. If I were a Ryder, I would have taken him to Battlefield, but Lance may have banned that.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
Because Battlefield is much more reliable for getting your... what do they call them? the up throw. What's the code name for that? Colloquial term?
Oh, I know what you're referring to, but I don't know what the colloquial term is.
It's a wrestling thing.
Plus, he would have been able to catch him on the up smashes too, so I really bet you're right. I bet that was banned.
Yeah, I guarantee you it was. He knows, Lancestern knows what's up with Rob's playstyle. He's already starting to get a read on him. Because Ryder is just not capitalizing where he needs to. It seems like he just doesn't know the matchup. He doesn't know how to approach. I think is what the problem is here, because there's not very many people that play Pac-Man here in San Diego.
No, man, Lance has a solid Pac-Man. Oh, and it worked.
Yep, shield poked him just enough. That shield's starting to get a little low. If Ryder could keep the momentum going, then he he forgot he had the key. You really got to remember that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I like how Lance is using the hydrant to cover his approach. You know what I mean? Or just reset it as Rob comes up. Because if he just taps it and it's bouncing there, then that gyro is not going anywhere. That was a very good grab.
Ooh, that'll do it.
Yep.
Good catch.
Very nice. Waiting for the air dodge. It didn't happen, so he said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and hit you with this, since you don't seem to want to try to jump away or anything. But Lance brings it right back, resets the game, sliding up smash, takes it. I can't remember the names of all of the Pac-Man ghosts, which is unfortunate, because I want to, like...
Blinky, I don't know.
Now, the blue one I want to say is Blinky, maybe? Stream, somebody correct me. Because I would like to be able to shout out the names of the ghosts, because they're the ones doing the work. This Pac-Man just kind of standing around throwing them.
Good pressure by Pac-Man on that.
Yeah, he's putting the hitboxes where they need to be. He's like, you know what, you want to go here? It's not going to happen. And as soon as I get done with this attack, if you want to go here, it's still not going to happen. Covering all the options. Lancestern playing very smart ledge game here. Ryder, he just doesn't know how to get in. Definitely should have down smashed or up smashed actually right there. Would have caught him. Because now in this game, if you use it right next to somebody, it pops you up and then hits you with it. Very nice. Oh, that hoo-ha almost got it. Well, that was just the ha. It wasn't the whole thing. He almost caught him with the ha. Shield poke again? Nope, not quite.
Not that time. Lance knew not to drop it.
Very close. Remember the key. Very smart. Because that key hit him, he might have died. Nobody really knows. But he's got to start taking these landings, especially if the Pac-Man is trying to return to the other side of the stage for safety. That way he can get back into the fight faster. Boss Galaga caught it again.
Oh, man. He's getting
Nope.
Fancy.
Didn't wait long enough for to bait the air dodge out. That could have been game. So we'll see who ends up coming out ahead. It's still very close.
Extremely
Anybody's
close.
game right now.
One hydrant hit, one up air.
All these rolls, man. This thing is Thanksgiving or something. Oh, the big laser almost come out, but since it was big, came out just a little too late. Pac-Man now has the key. Oh, nice. See, a lot of players, what they do whenever they have moves that charge items, they use them right away.
It's charged. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you just want to sit on it and let that threat speak for itself.
Yeah, it's like, you know what, I have this. Don't approach me too hard or I'm just going to hit you with it. But Lancestern just throwing it out. Now he's going to charge another one, but he's probably... Nope, he does get the whole thing. Hydrant, key.
Yeah, playing
There's the
patient.
key. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. See, he always throws it, like, immediately. But that up B saved him. Absolutely, because Rob's getting that grab, possibly going...
And there it is with the hydrant.
Lancestern with the clean 2-0 over our buddy Ryder.
And you know, I gotta love Ryder. You know, he's got a big smile on his face, and he's not even mad because they both know that was
Both
a
of
good
them were
match.
super close. They know that they're, you know, it's like it came down to the wire and somebody messed up along the way. Very good games.